You got to say it, I'm going to say it too. This match is going to fuck.
Hunter Drake, a finalist in this year's Scenic City Invitational Tournament, has never been a fan favorite in this building, making matters that much worse by wearing that thing that he calls a shirt.
Oh, wait. Can we get a blur on that? Can we like, cover that with something? No.
I don't think they're feeling like they're the best of anything after what happened last night at Action Retaliation, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this absolute banger of a match that we have got on deck. Hunter Drake and Sean Campbell, two individuals who will hurt themselves as long as they hurt you more. Two people who are willing to do what it takes. Go swim all the way to the deep end. Do whatever they got to do to get victory.
And shout out my boy Mose. I know you can't be here tonight, but I'm representing that KOBK just for you. One night only.
Love you, Mose. We'll see you soon, baby. Sean Campbell says 1 is greater than 6 in this time.
I'd rather be number 1 than, 6.
That's the truth. The Heartbreak Carney, Hunter Drake, the Bittersweet Scum, Sean Campbell. This is going to be a match that is not for the faint of heart, folks. I can tell you that right now.
TWE, we never pull out the stops when it comes to making these matches to CJ Lawler. But 12 years strong, we're going to go hard. I'm excited to see this match.
This is going to be, this is one of those situations, and you know this, Shoes, especially dipping your toes in the broadcast waters lately. Whenever you become a broadcaster and you get to see those cards, you see the match graphics coming out leading up to a show, you get a little excited whenever you see certain people paired up together on a card, and you know just as well as I do, this was one of those times.
I was hanging out on the back, and I got a look, and I was like, maybe I can hop in the booth. Maybe I can get 1 or 2. Specifically, this match, highly circled on my book. I agree, Eric Crowder.
Usually I wouldn't advocate for that level of violence, but considering who we're talking about here.
Hi, highly rated Deathmatch official. All for violence.
Taking one out of the playbook of old Dylan Hales, I see. Didn't work for him earlier. Let's see how well it's going to work for Hunter Drake.
Why is everyone running away from... You know what? Never mind. Everyone should run from KOBK. No. I was just about to say that. No, you should run.
Now, Hunter Drake, don't get it twisted, folks. If this is your first time seeing either one of these competitors, Hunter Drake is absolutely, by the numbers, one of the best in independent wrestling today. He picks up championship gold everywhere that he goes. He has taken some of the best wrestlers in the game to their absolute limit. Now, with that being said, Sean Campbell, a young veteran, a young man who has spent the majority of his life inside of a wrestling ring.
Let's be fair, don't take that away from Hunter. This is do not let the age of these competitors fool you. These are 2 young vets in this business.
Both of them, absolutely. Hunter Drake has been in this business, I believe, 5 or 6 years, I want to say. Sean Campbell, I don't know what it is. I think he's like 23 years old, but I think he's been in wrestling for 30 years somehow. I don't know how that works. Mose would have to explain that math to you folks, but Sean Campbell has been there. He's done that. He has put himself through hell, and Hunter Drake is somebody who can say the absolute same. As we're going to get something I honestly wasn't expecting, a collar and elbow tie-up. I was expecting the hair pull, though.
Yes, and that's another thing to point out with this is Sean Campbell is a nitty-gritty fighter. He's going to take the little advantages that he can get. He'll find them, right? He's used to those no disqualification circumstances. Hunter, on the other hand, is used to doing the things that are usually allowed in no DQ matches, but in regular circumstances, he knows how to hide those kind of things. But you can't hide that!
Going for that shooting star, but Hunter Drake very wisely using every ounce of speed that he has to quickly get out of the ring.
TWE crowd along, letting their voice be heard of what they believe Hunter Drake is.
Hunter Drake always having to fight an uphill battle with this crowd, but that's a battle I'd never want to fight right there as that middle rope hits the lower midsection of Hunter Drake.
Staying on that too. Flipped it through. Oh no, look at it! Nasty!
This tank-focused offense from Sean Campbell paying dividends against Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake reversal.
Borderline if that's legal or not.
We'll allow it. Takes out the legs of Hunter Drake.
Right back to it.
Picking his shot. Goes just a little low once again. Not
the kick
too
is
low.
good.
Nasty
and the elbow was great.
Lateral press for the cover. Now Sean Campbell looking to fly, has been using that aerial offense to great effect here at TWE.
This is interesting in this circumstance because this is honestly Hunter Drake's strong suit. If you want to talk about the athleticism, the showmanship off the top, right there!
Drake knows that very well, taking advantage of the situation and dropping Campbell right back down on the mat.
Finally finds the upper hand, maybe taking a little too long to pander at the crowd though.
Hunter Drake now in control of this match for the first time really, and taking advantage of the rules you talked about, knows how to use what he is allowed to use. He knows he's got that discretionary 5 count from the official, and he used almost every bit of it against that middle rope.
He's mentored by some of the best in this business, and Nick Iggy and Carrie Awful, the carnies themselves.
Some of the best scumbags in this business. I don't mean to finish your sentences for you. But
that's true.
Lining up.
He got square in the temple there.
Hunter Drake getting frustrated, but I think he knows it's going to take more than that if he's going to put down Tommy Wright IV for good. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than a well-placed kick to the temple.
I mean, I'll be honest, Ref Nick has to be a little bit focused on that too. Make sure that Sean Campbell is going to be there for the rest of this contest. Because he keeps reaching at that head, man.
It's a dangerous thing. We have to keep in mind that Sean Campbell, especially that head of Sean Campbell, has taken so much punishment in this building. He still sports that scar on his forehead from that infamous TWE beam, and now dropping the straps and ready to go blow for blow with Beamer Boy.
That's not a place you want to be, Hunter. And going right back to the book that he knows.
He's cutting corners, but damn it if it works, and if it's not going to cost you the match, might as well, I guess.
Being smart, trying to find those different angles so that Campbell can't find him now that he's blinded. Going right back to the pandering. Dude, there's nothing that Hunter Drake lacks. If there's nothing that Hunter Drake lacks, it's confidence. There's the words I wanted.
Confidence, some would call it cockiness. I'd use some 4-letter words to describe them. That I hit my quota for tonight.
We're pushing that PG-13 limit.
I exceeded the quota. I do apologize. I don't think CJ Lawler's going to be too mad at me for that one. You don't want to go blow for blow with Sean Campbell.
You just wake him up.
Nasty overhand shots by both competitors.
So much more impact with that 12-6 motion instead.
Credit where credit's due to Hunter Drake. He is standing in there with Sean Campbell right now, and this is Campbell's game.
Back to the temple.
Buzzsaw kick into the forearm.
Smartly was able to grab that near side wrist of Campbell, taking him away from the ropes. That would have been an easy grab.
Hunter Drake's starting to let that frustration sink in, but he can't think too much about that now. He needs to stay focused on Campbell. He needs to stay focused, keep his eyes on the prize.
Oh, he's thinking for that.
He wants purple haze. Can he get it? No, Campbell.
Gets him off.
Dumping him off.
Through. Stuff. Up. Break buster.
Goes in for the cover. Lateral press, but just 2.
Not enough today. Dig deep into that bag of tricks, Sean. What you got left?
Look at how Sean Campbell very wisely dragging Hunter Drake into the corner. What's he thinking about now? Got a couple of nasty weapons
Going
up
all the way
here.
to the top.
Hunter Drake with that kip up, sensing the urgency, doing what he had to do.
Playing the danger zone.
And Drake's looking for a superplex here, but Campbell pumping the brakes.
Yeah, he's holding on.
Oh! Nasty headbutt from Campbell.
Hunter Drake's on Dream Street. Campbell's up
got him
top.
on him. And the spiral tap connects. Where did that come from? Goes for the cover, and Drake, just in the nick of time, puts the foot on the bottom rope.
I think he was actually just trying to find the energy to kick out, and his foot just landed there, man.
That spiral tap has been a kill shot the few times that we have seen Campbell pull it off here in 2025. He's got the horns up. Might be looking for a shout out to Big Dave. Might be going for that Spirit of 99. Oh! Almost inadvertently taking out the official. I think Drake's got a chain.
That's the chain! That's the chain!
It takes out Campbell. The official doesn't see it. Not like this, not like this. Damn it! Shoes, this is one of those times we most talk about that commentator's curse. You mentioned the way that Hunter Drake is able to bend these rules and able to do things behind the official's back to gain advantage, and that is a perfect example of that right there. Sean Campbell had him dead to rights. Grab that chain. One shot is all it took.
I say it a lot. Video review, guys. Every other sport has it but ours. Hunter Drake continuing that near perfect record within this building, but once again by the scummiest of means.